Hello Minecrafters, TJ here, and this is a quick tutorial on an item sorting machine that also happens to handle overflow. Here we have a item sorter that will handle 8 different items, and we have a last item here that can handle anything that's not already sorted with the other stuff. Basically how it works, you have right here, toss your items in, and the sorter is going to send them on through here and drop the items off wherever they belong. This setup is pretty common. Now one little difference that I have, so a lot of people have an issue with overflow. This specific design, the way it works, if you get more than 22 items, the redstone signal will go too far. To alleviate that problem, I have two different designs. You see we have the sticky piston here for one, and then the other design that is more standard. This block up top here is very important so that redstone doesn't pass from one to another. So the two different modules, we have our first module right here. So up top is where the input is. Here we compare if we have the correct item, and then this will output into your chest. The second setup is right here, very similar, but using the sticky piston, and of course with the redstone in a slightly different position, will keep it from crossing over with the other module. You can see right here the items that you will need. It's not the exact number because it does vary depending upon how long you want to make this. You can go as big as you want, but I'm going to show you real quick here how to make a small item sorter. So first of all, put some blocks down right there, and go right there. Don't actually need these blocks. Oops. Right there. We're going to put down our repeaters. You do need repeaters for every one. We're also going to put right here every other one. We don't need it on the modules that are going to have the sticky pistons. Then bam, bam, there. So we are completing, oops, these are the modules without the sticky piston. Oops, right there. And then we're going to place our sticky pistons right up, boom, and boom. Stick a block on there. Very important step. You need to make sure you get the redstone torch right down there. And then we do have to make sure all of these have a redstone torch on this side. So, next we are going to get those and finish our redstone circuits on the blocks with the sticky pistons. So, now what you have, we're going to stick these, and that is what our comparators are going to be using. So it tests to see if it matches. Now, right below, if it does match, these, oops, I'm actually gonna put our chests, and there we go. Now let's just get that block out of the way. Sort our items into these chests here. Put some temporary blocks here real quick. Just so that we have somewhere to, whoops, put things. So that's our input chest there. And we're just going to go straight into this chest and use that as the extra, so we won't actually put anything. Now this completes the circuit. Very simple, very easy, a little bit not quite as cost effective because you have the sticky pistons. It's not as simple as just redstone. Of course, you don't have to use iron blocks unless you have some iron farm in your world. You can use any type of block there. And again, iron would be a little bit costly because of the number of hoppers that you have. Each module is going to require 3 hoppers. Now, if you make it more complicated, stacking multiple modules up, then obviously it's going to take more. I will be showing you at the end of this video a setup that I have that I'm working on, not quite finished, in a world that on a server, multiplayer server that I play on. Anyways, here it is. The only thing left to do would be to come over here and stick your items in for sorting. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need at least 18 items in that one. You see it goes down. We actually have 1 item that sticks there. That's because the torch has turned back on to keep items from going through. It will not allow any other items. And then we can go over here, boom, here, boom. Now, if we try to sort an item, let's say a redstone, it's actually going to go all the way down into this one. There's no sorting mechanism, but it is going to be held. If we end up going and grab some redstone, toss it in, it's going to bypass all these, go all the way to the last one, and drop down in. Probably a better way to show this would be by sticking us one more, oops, chest here. Boom. Oops. And apparently I'm falling here. Okay. Sorry, getting a little bit new to this stuff. Alright, do that. Boom. And there we go. It's already sorting. Now let's get some item. Here we go. Chuck those in. It's going to bypass. We got those there. We got that there. That there. You can see them all flashing. And it's going straight into this last chest. No. Fortunately, that is, let's see, that would be a trap chest, which is why it doesn't load anything in there except when it's closed. But you can still see the items going in there, and they're going to filter through. Also, in case you're curious, the reason why I'm able to set these chests up next to each other, one is a regular chest, one is a trap chest. Relatively common way of doing that. You can, of course, end up with more double chests, have them sideways like that. Obviously, you could split this up, but this top row, you can do every other one and not have to even worry about the 2 different modules. That would add more time for filtering. There would be more hoppers at the top for the items to go through. Also more cost, more space, different servers. If you're playing multiplayer, you might not have that many chunks loaded near you. Another thing to remember, if you're playing on a server or you have a system that's big enough that it could cause a lot of lag, you want to put a immovable block. My preference, personally, is sticking the furnace down. That will keep Minecraft from trying to filter anything into there. Nothing else will be able to get into there except from this furnace or exiting this furnace. So then you've got it to reduce the lag. All the other 2 hoppers down here have specific items that they're looking for. They've already got a hopper right above them, so they also will not be looking to get something else. Anyways, this has been a quick tutorial, and that's it for the tutorial. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.